Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Sit on My Bits, another little trading strategy video for you today. I've had a massive response regarding expert option, but before that, don't forget to subscribe. Click that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed for all the latest on trading strategies, new trading platforms, crypto, and everything else. But yeah, expert option. I've got to be honest with you. I don't do messages on or replies, comments on YouTube just because I get so much spam. So yeah, I don't do it. I used to do it, but then it's just so much spam, and I spend so much time getting rid of all the spam. Come and join Professor So and So, and you'll make millions in 10 minutes. That I just can't be bothered with it. I could spend my whole day getting rid of spam, so I don't do YouTube comments. I've known a couple of people say, "Oh, you don't do comments. That's a bit dodgy." But the reason is, it's just that there's so much spam. There's so much spam that you do a video and then you could spend the rest of the day just taking spam down, taking spam down. So I don't do comments on YouTube. But if there is anything that you want to ask me, email me. I do get a lot of emails. Obviously, I can't do them all, but I do my best. But yeah, had a huge response about expert option and just how I trade with it, the strategy that I use. Like I said before, it's not trading advice. It's not investment advice. It works for me. It works very well for me. I'd say roughly around 90% success rate, but it may not work for everyone. I mean, I say like this, looking at the Australian against the Canadian. Now, what I do is I look at the assets, have a look at them, and look for one that's got a direction. So you can see here, from this low point, this is on its way up. If you put a ruler from there to there, it's on its way up. So even though there's low points, high points, low points, high points, the overall direction, it's going up. Now then, it's starting to dip here, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it just to see that it's not. If you look, you can see a pattern here. There's a pattern here, the same pattern here, same pattern here. So it takes this dip and then it rises. So I'm presuming that the same is going to happen here and then it's going to rise. But you never know when it's going to change direction. So I was just going to keep an eye on it for a minute. But yeah, what I do is look for a pattern, either a direction like this where you can see it's going up, or a pattern that replicates. And this has got both. So this is a good example because it's got both. So not only can you see a direction from this low point here where that's on its way up, but also you've got this pinnacle here, then this little pattern here. The same thing's happened here. There's the pinnacle and the low point. Again here, the pinnacle, the low point. Again here, the pinnacle, the low point. So I'm guessing that's on its way up. In actual fact, I'm just going to put some trades on. I'm going to trade at $400. And I'm going to put some trades on now while it's low, because I think that is on its way back up. So I'm just going to push a load of trades in here, because just by looking at that pattern here, here, and here, it's virtually the same pattern, and each time it's shot up afterwards. So I'm presuming that each time there's been a spike, a dip, spike, dip, spike, dip, spike, dip, spike, dip, spike, dip, spike. Okay, so it's only going to be a quick video. People say, "Oh, you're not very realistic with your trades," but I would rather obviously, as you know, I always start off low and build my way up all the time, building it up until you've got enough equity to go in big and hard with big trades. So it's only going to be a quick video because I've got to go out. As you can see as well, I had another withdrawal go through. I think the last video I did, I was on 47 grand, and then the start of this one, I think it was 40 grand. So withdrawals go through fine, no problem. What's going to happen here? It's a bit of a close one, but it's come in. It's come in. Like I said, I knew it would do. So basically what I've done there is looked at the pattern. So you can see the pattern here, here, and here. It's spiked, it's dipped, it's spiked, it's dipped. And on top of that, you can see there's the overall direction of that going up. So let's do some more here. Now people say I'm being blasé because get a couple there while it's low. But like I say, I always start off low and build it up, and then get to a point where you can smash it. I'd rather spend less time trading at doing higher amounts. But yeah, just looked for that pattern, and you can see the pattern's replicated. Now, presuming this is going to spike down again here, I could be very unlucky and it's changed direction, which looks like it might have, but I'm just hoping that it's a dip like this and it's going to shoot back up. Well, I lost a little bit there, but I'm gonna carry on because I'm still confident that's going up. I'm gonna. And that's the name of the game. You are going to lose trades. You can get it wrong, even though you can see a direction. You know, it can go wrong. You know, you can see it's going up here. It takes a dip. These things happen. Let's zoom in and see what's going to happen here. Am I going to make that back? I'm still confident it's going up. A little bit close for comfort, if I'm honest, but I'm confident that's going up. Yep, lovely. Right, I'm going to up that because I'm confident that's still going up. Claw that money back that I've lost. Get those low ones. A little bit close for comfort. Don't like that dip. Again, it's a little bit close for comfort, but basically you can see what I've done there. So you see what I've done there. Just look for that pattern. But like I said, if you want to check it out for yourself, there's a link below the video. Little bit volatile, but I want to claw that money back that I've lost. Still on its way up. Come on, baby. Boom shakala. Boom shakala. So look at that. Excuse me, coughing. Let me have a sip of tea. So although I had a loss, look at that, it's still rocketing up. Although I've had a loss, I've clawed it back. Now I'm not sure what that's going to do because it's hitting that massive high point now. I don't want to see, it's very, very volatile. I don't want to cook the goose. But basically what I've done is looked at that. It's hit this low point here, as you can see. It's then, you can see this pattern. The overall direction is going up. But you can see this pattern here. Spike, dip. Another spike there. Then there's a sharp dip. The same as that. Another one there. You can see it's almost the same shape. Another one there. Another one there. I knew it was going to go back up just by following that pattern. You can see it spikes, it dips, spikes, dips, spikes, dips, spikes, dips, spike, dip, spike, it dipped, it got to there. Then I've taken advantage of that going up. So not only have you seen, it's a prime example, not only have you seen the it's got the overall direction, you can also see the pattern here, 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 and here. Also as well, perfect because you can see how it went a bit wrong where you do miss it. I mean, it was very volatile, so it wasn't like totally my misjudgment, but you can see how it can go wrong. But luckily I managed to claw it back. But one thing that I do say is, if you do have a losing streak, don't get into that gambling mentality of trying to claw it back. You know, I did there because I was 99% sure that was still on its way back up. But if you're unsure, then you know, be careful. Don't get into that gambling mentality of trying to claw it back because you can wipe your account out. I mean, the only reason I did it then is because I could see the direction. I've seen the pattern as well, so I'm 99% sure that it's going to come in. But yeah, really good example on a video. It's shown what can go wrong. It's shown the direction and also shown the pattern as well that I look for. So when you're looking for an asset, sometimes just go through them all until you can find one. You know, maybe don't just pick on the highest one. Look for one where you can see a direction, you can see a pattern that you can follow. You know, so you can see here these patterns are replicating, so you know that that's going to happen again. So yeah, that's what I do. So it's not investment advice, but it works for me. But check it out for yourself. A nice little bit of profit there. I say I do need to go out, so I'm not gonna do any more. But yeah, ideal video, perfect video really, because it's shown what can go wrong. It's shown a loss. I say, admittedly, it wasn't totally my fault because it was a bit very volatile on that point. But these things happen. But luckily I managed to claw it back. But yeah, the main thing was I've seen the direction from that low point. It's on its way up. So if you put a ruler from there to there, it's going up, even though it is up, down, up, down, up, down. The overall direction of that is going up. Then on top of that, I've seen these patterns that are replicating, and then I've seen it here. It's spiked like it has done here, 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 and here. It's hit that low point. I know it's going back up. But yeah, I've got to go out. If you want to check it out for yourself, I know a lot of you have. I've been using this for years, never had any problems with it. Expert option. There is a link below this video. Take you straight to the official homepage if you're not already using it. If you are already using it, I hope this strategy helps. It may not work for everyone. It works for me. But yeah, hope it helps. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the videos. And I'll be back with you soon with more updates and reviews. Thank you very much.